Hello everyone, today we have a truck, not just any truck. This is... Haha, you see what I did there? Hello and welcome back to the Uber Geeks. My name is Stracks and today I shall be reviewing the Transformers Dark of the Moon Voyager class Megatron. So here we are, and here he is in his very Mad Max-esque truck here. So first, let's take a look at the details. So up front you have the Mac logo, got some nice spiky stuff going on there. Mine's a bit dirty, but it's old and it's second hand. So also there used to be like a little, I think it was a bulldog on here with a Decepticon head, like Mixmaster had in Revenge of the Fallen, but that's not there anymore because it's obviously snapped off over the years. The rims, very nice and dirty. The actual wheels are just custom black though, the actual tyres I mean. Something a bit weird going on with this windscreen section here. One of the windows protrudes further than the other one. I watched MGuy's review and he was just like, oh, I thought it was broken. No, this was actually a design choice that was made. Looks stupid, but hey ho, what are you gonna do? But it is done in a very nice kind of blood red plastic there. That kind of blackcurrant. Makes me want to have drink some blackcurrant squash now. You got the Mexic port up here. Got some nice big smokestacks. Got some nice kind of dirt effects going on. That has not been painted, but that's okay. A lot of light grey going on, bit of silver there. Overall a nice kind of teal colour to blend in with the sand on this figure. Bit of rust here and here. Unfortunately, the rust is not where the rust is supposed to be, because as you should be able to see, there's actually moulded in sections where you can see like dirt and rust going on, but there is no paint on them. So, you know, on the back you've just got tail lights that are not picked out in paint and these rusty dirty bits, and the rims are the same as the ones at the front. He does have 5 wheels on each side, so he is a 10-wheeler truck, which is very cool. And you do have the big cloth on the top. You got these big rusty tanks. You can take this off a robot transformation though. It just covers up his feet back here. But you got rusty tank here. You've got a ladder back here, but you'll see that more later on. You have got some really nice detail in here as well. My arm is starting to hurt, so I'm going to put him down. So this was kind of a random pickup, I thought. Well, I really like the Dark of the Moon Megatron design, and I thought, why not? Why not get him? So a big thank you to Simon Odd for sending me this figure. Enjoying it a lot. It's very fun to mess with. But the accessories, going into accessories, oh, he does roll. He rolls okay. It's just these wheels here that don't roll very well because they're molded to look like 2 wheels, so you know. But he does roll. He kind of slides more than rolls. For accessories, you do have this kind of rubberized cloth thingy, which is obviously going to be his cloak in robot mode. And if you just unclip this, you have to, the barrel goes into this bit of the tank here, and it does just pop in like that. Clips in very securely as well, so very cool. So here is the Mexic Weapon. Completely inaccurate to his weapon in the movie, but flip out that and you push on the ladder and it flips out like so. And you can also lock it by twisting the ladder to the right, and that locks out like so. And there you have a more enlarged gun, and then you just unlock it and it just, oh, when you unlock it and you're holding it not on the thing, it just springs back. You got some nice details on the actual gun itself, like bits of rust going on. You got some spare tires going on. You got a port up here for any other Mexic weapon, and of course you got the ladder. Talking about Mexic weapons, over here I have top spin. Top spin is like there. Ignore the pack of polos, sorry. Rolos would be nice though. But you just got top spin's weapon review coming soon, and you can just plug that onto this gun. It looks ridiculous. Why would you do it? I don't know. I guess you could have like a little pincer claw on him, or you can plug it into the very well engineered Mexic port on the top, which, as you can see, it's not a port right now, but then you just push in a weapon and it becomes a port, and then take out the gun, and it's actually a spring-loaded kind of lid, spring-loaded hatch, I'd say. But you can also plug on the big gun here if you wanted to. Unfortunately, on my copy, because I'm assuming just because it's old, this hinge is quite floppy, and you'll see it better in robot mode. That would have been a great transition, but I have one more thing to show you. They actually managed to engineer in, if I can get it right, come on, behave. They managed to factor in the whole, they managed to engineer in a rotational joint like an actual trailer, which is very, very cool. On my copy though, it is very, very difficult because it's old, and I don't do it very often because it feels like it's going to break, so I'm not doing that anymore. So on with the transformation now. So first, what you want to do is you want to come to these smokestacks, you want to flip them up, you want to come to here, you want to split these and just leave them like that, and then you want to come here and there's actually a little bit that comes out. You can just grab your fingernail. I don't have fingernails, my fingernails are absolutely disgusting, but you can flip that in, first things first, but I like to kind of just pop it out like that. Just bring those down. Now you can grab these legs and they will just untab. They tab in somewhere in there and it kind of secures it all in. You just want to extend them all the way down like so. So first thing is the first tab, which is very tough, and then bring it all the way down. You then want to focus. You then want to rotate these sections around. You want to come to here, you want to untab. Come on, untab this. So tab here, and go into that slot there, if it will focus. That will go into that slot there. There's probably another tab somewhere. No, it's just that tab that goes into that slot there. This is on a double hinge, so you just want to shift that upwards. You then want to bring this down, let it focus, bring this power section down, unclick that, the foot, rotate it round. Now you want to come back to this section and, come on, this little tab right here is going to tab into this little slot right here on the tank, like so. And there you have a leg all done. Second verse, same as the first, that was too difficult to record, so I'm just going to do that. And there you have both legs all done. And now, if you want to, you can rotate these legs back around. And you can have a bit of a girl walk mode if you wanted to. Because, why not? Anyway, rotate these all back around. You can then flip up his crutch and tab that in. Make sure he can stand properly. We're now going to raise the camera, because he's getting tall. Now, you want to come to the upper body. You want to not do anything for the moment. Oh, my arms. Right. You want to come to the front here. You want to focus. You want to unclip this whole front section and raise it up. You then want to bring that down very slightly. You want to come here and untab these arms from under here and just extend them. Untab that and extend them. And then you want to come here and untab this cockpit, and then you want to split the front of the truck in half. You just want to leave that now. You then want to rotate, well, you just want to actually bring this back up a second. Then you want to rotate this whole upper body. You can then bring this back again. Oh, it's getting tall again. Ugh. Right, you then want to bring this section down, the head will come up slightly. You then want to kind of accordion. Rotate these arms down a second. You then accordion this in, and then there is a tab somewhere in here that will kind of tab it all together. Didn't see that. Just want to bring that all the way in, like so. That will clip together. Now for these arms, you want to bring this up, rotate it around, and this will. There's a clip here, you just want to place it over and then slide it back, and that will lock it in place. You then want to rotate the arm, the shoulder, and then flip out the hand. Second verse, same as the first, bring this up, rotate it, place the clip in the slot, and then push it back slightly. You then want to rotate the shoulder and flip out the hand. You then also want to split the chest, and that will raise upwards by itself. You can straighten them out. And there you have Voyager class Megatron in his robot mode. Extremely inaccurate to the movie, but what can I say? It's awesome looking, not gonna lie. And of course, to complete the look, you want to grab the cloak here, move back. You just want to unpeg it, and then rotate this hood around, and then peg it back in. And then this tab, very flexible tab, is going to come to Megatron. There is a slot right there, and this tab will go into that slot. Very, very difficult to do. You want to get this section through this hole, so it kind of sorts itself out. There you go. Make sure this pegs back in. And there you go. You've completed the look. Good job. Well done, everyone. You can also grab the gun. You can flip out the peg again. You can plug it on his arm like so, and that looks pretty cool. Or you can plug it on his back, which is what I do, and there you go. And I do love the fact that the hood covers the eye. That's all mangled, which looks really cool. Looking at the heads, looking at the details. Just quickly, the head sculpt is just a standard Bayverse Megatron head sculpt. Bit of silver, bit of red going on. Obviously the battle damage from Revenge of the Fallen. Come on. Here you got. Oh, wow, that is extremely out of focus. Got kind of abs going on here, just like Prime. Very, very skinny dude. What I like to do to fix that a little bit is I like to angle the arms in, and it makes him look a little bit more beefy, I suppose. I mean, not by much, but it does make him look a bit more beefy. Yeah, his knees are extremely loose, unfortunately, but we're not at articulation yet, Megatron, so calm down. Looking at the feet, big old boots going on. Oh, I forgot a little bit of transformation. You actually meant to bring these wheels in, and they should tab in like so, just like Optimus Prime. So basically, I think what was going on with Dark of the Moon is that they were trying to make Megatron look as much like Optimus Prime as they could without making them actually making them look exactly the same. But I think they did a really good job with that. I do not have the Voyager Optimus Prime. I probably will get him eventually, but not right now. Articulation wise, if you just take off all the stuff, the head is on a ball joint. It can look up that far. Do full 360. Look down that far, not too bad. But a bit of doesn't have any actual side to side movement going on there. That keeps on clipping. The shoulders can do a full 360. They can move up like that, or you can rotate the shoulder and have it go like that. We do have rotation here. We do have an elbow joint there and an elbow joint there, and the hands can go in and out like so. Obviously you have that diaphragm joint going on there, slightly hindered by the smokestacks here. The legs can move forward that far, back that far, out that far. You have rotation just above the knee, and then you have quite a bit over 90 degrees of knee bendage there, and nothing at the feet apart from a bit of down movement. So that's articulation. Now for comparison, here we have the Last Night Megatron, the Last Night Voyager class Megatron that is, who is quite a bit taller than our Dark of the Moon Megatron here. I would say review coming soon, but we've already reviewed. I would say review coming soon, but we've already reviewed this guy. So, but I do have the leader class version of this guy, so a review will be coming soon on the leader class version. He just fell over. Oh my! Stand, child, man, thing. Anyway. So, this is a cool dude, you know? I like him quite a bit. Let's just put his cloak back on. Ah. Hi. Anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please like and share with your friends and family, and also please subscribe to this YouTube channel, because why not? And please, I hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you next time for another Transformers review. Bye.